everybody who is watching the replay today. Thank you for watching the replay, because even if you can't make it live, I still think it's really cool that you jump on when you have the chance. That is so awesome of you, and I really appreciate it. So please understand that even though you're not watching this live, I still want to talk to you. I still want to have a conversation. So if you have something you want to say, go ahead and type up a comment. I will read it and I will respond to you. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what you're thinking, what you have to say. And do feel free to still share this so that you can help some other people out as well. So I'm going to flip the camera here so I don't spoil the surprise for everyone. 1 second. There we go. Good morning, everybody. It is so good to see you on this wonderful Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? So I always lose track of my days. It is so crazy. But it is great to see you guys. My name is Kristalyn Avatovich from KristalinAvatovich.com. And I am an internationally published intuitive author and spiritual and life coach. And today I want to share with you 3 affirmations that can get you through anything in your day. And then 1 affirmation that is something that you need to tell yourself and remember that this is true. You need to remember it because a lot of us kind of forget it. And yesterday we talked about being too hard on ourselves, and today is going to be sort of a part 2 of that, I think. So feel free to stick around for that and understand how you can really start understanding and believing in this again. So hi Oz, it is good to see you. We are going to get started with our first affirmation of the day, which is I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. You already do this. All of these affirmations, any affirmation I could ever tell you, you already do it. So you are already ahead of the game. Don't go into this thinking that you have a lot of work ahead of you. You have a process ahead of you, but we always do. That's called life. So don't be too hard on yourself and acknowledge that, yes, I already do this stuff. I'm just owning it now. I'm claiming it. I'm realizing it so that I can use it to the best of my ability, so I can take advantage of it. So when I say that you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength, what I'm saying is, yes, naturally you do that. With every day that you go through, with every challenge you face, you are getting stronger. You really are. It's just like if you exercised a muscle and then saw the results from that. It's the same thing. And the results for this are even better. So if you understand that your challenges are actually showing you your potential, it's going to make it a lot easier. So what do I mean by that? Our challenges sum us up. They are our experiences. And our experiences create our character and who we are. So what have your challenges created out of you? What have the challenges in your life shown you that you are capable of, and possibly even that you're meant to do? What have they shown you that you are meant to do? Think about the theme that runs in the challenges that you've been facing lately. Even just within the past few months, what are they telling you? Because people who wonder how they can get God to speak to them, how they can communicate to God more, this is one way to do it. God's already talking to you through what happens in your life, through how you feel, what your gut tells you. And one of the ways that happens is through our challenges in life. Through what literally God throws at us. And he's not doing it to be a jerk, obviously. He's doing it to shape us, to get us on track, to tell us what it is that we're supposed to do. So if you're looking for purpose and direction in your life, look at the theme in the challenges that you've been facing and see what they are telling you to do. See what they're shaping you to do. Because it's not even just, hey, go that way. It's you're already doing it. You are already being prepared and training and getting ready because those challenges have already started shaping you and you're getting stronger with each and every one. So you overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength every time, and they are making you into the person that you are meant to be. So we're building our affirmation muscles. Exactly. So our second affirmation is, I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Literally everything I start, I'm going to finish. And I'm going to start things that are worth finishing, and I'm going to succeed in every single one of them to the best of my ability and for the perfect outcome for me. Because there is a perfect outcome for every single person, and it's different from person to person. That is the beauty of it. So when somebody else gets something that you wanted, just understand that that was perfect for them, but there's something different that is perfect for you. And that's still coming. That way we can actually embrace being happy for other people and kind of stave that jealousy instinct that we have a little bit. Because I know I've been there. I know when I see people getting things that I've been working hard for, it's like, oh, I want to be happy for you, but dang, right? But it's okay because that was perfect for them and you can be happy for them, but you can also be excited for you because what you thought was perfect for you wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for you specifically. So that means your perfect thing is still coming. It's going to be better than you dreamed of. And also, you can understand that your successes and your failures are actually guiding you through life. And failures, sometimes even more so than successes, because we like to take journeys. We like to go off course sometimes. And that's okay. That's more experience. So we either get great experiences or great successes. It's true. You get both no matter what, right? So if you go off track, if you are so confused and you have no idea what direction to go, that's okay. Because at some point, if you're going in the wrong direction, you're going to hit a wall. And that is not a bad thing. Sometimes we need to hit a wall in order to look around, right? And that's what God does. When we start going too far off course, He'll start putting walls in our way. And sometimes we still break through them because we are awesome like that. But eventually you're going to hit a wall that's going to make you realize that you should look around because there's a better opportunity for you. And while this way may be fine, you deserve better. You deserve better. Think about that. So make sure that you listen to the circumstances around you. Make sure you understand that failure doesn't mean you need to give up. Failure means that there's another opportunity that's better suited for you that you need to take. That is awesome. Things cannot work out perfectly every time because then we wouldn't learn anything. We wouldn't know how to do anything. We wouldn't know how to be resourceful. And you want those traits, and you're getting them every single day through your successes and your failures. And that is how you will always be successful ultimately in everything that you do. So our third affirmation is gratitude is my attitude. This is the perfect affirmation. It is the best affirmation I've ever heard, and that is why I share it with you every day. We are risk takers, and we're not afraid of what's around the road less traveled. That's so good, Oz. Thank you. So gratitude is my attitude. This is the best, and I will tell you why, because this will change your entire life. Eventually, gratitude won't just be your attitude, it will be your instinct. It will be how you live your life, and things will go so much better for you. You're going to enjoy things more. You're going to get things to go right more often. You're going to be amazing towards other people and towards yourself. It's going to be awesome, and all you have to do is list a few things that you kind of like about your life. It's really that simple. So like in the morning, when you're brushing your teeth or drinking your coffee or whatever moment you have that will really help you remember this, list three things. Let's go for 3. List 3 things that you're grateful for. And then throughout the day, if stuff gets overwhelming, if you get frustrated, if you start feeling anything that you don't like feeling, list 3 things you're grateful for, because you need to realize that, yeah, that moment is really frustrating, and I'm going to give you that. I understand how that works. But in that moment, regardless of whatever is frustrating you, there are still 3 things, at least 3 things in your life that you can be grateful for. And what that does is it takes that moment that for a second looked like it might defeat you and makes it so tiny. It makes it so tiny so that you can realize that you can conquer this. And it's not that big of a deal, and you are so ready to handle it. And then at the end of every day, I want you to have a good day every day. Every day can be a good day. We don't have bad days anymore. They can be challenging, but we understand the purpose behind that. So it's still a good thing, and we can still be grateful for them. And I'm not saying you can never be upset or angry or cranky. I'm just saying this is a way to help you get through it. And so at the end of every day, list 3 more things from that day that you are grateful for. And you're going to realize every day that you lived your day to the fullest, that you had a great day, that you have at least 3 things to be grateful for. So that also means that every day is a good one. You have no regrets. You have nothing to regret anymore, because at least there are 3 things that you can be grateful for right now, and you can take that forward and you can do something with it. And tomorrow you get to start all over again and do whatever it is that you want to do. So those are your 3 daily affirmations that I always want you to be able to bring up whenever you need them. That's why we repeat them. And then today, I want to talk about our feature affirmation. And I'm sure, again, that you've heard this before, but let's talk about it in a new way. I'm going to flip the camera to show it to you, and then we will talk about it a little bit. So 1 second. I am becoming who I want to be. I am becoming who I want to be. Now, if you end up wanting this as a picture to take with you to remind you of this affirmation, to be able to use it when you need it, feel free to, after this broadcast, go on the Crystalline Avatovich Facebook page, and I'm going to put up a free phone background. So if it's $7.50, it's probably already there, and you can have that free phone background. I'm going to flip this back around so that we can talk about this. Most of us have an image and a dream of who we want to be. We've got an idea in our heads of who we'd really like to be. If you remember being a kid, then maybe you remember picturing yourself when you got older and how you wanted to be, what kind of person you wanted to be, what you expected. I'm getting so many emails and text messages today. I apologize for that. But think about that. Remember back to that and then compare it to now. What do you want to be? You're still growing up. You're still a kid in a way. So that's fine. You still have time. And what do you want to be when you grow up? And then acknowledge that you are becoming that every day with every choice you make, with every second that goes by. You are becoming the person that you want to be. And so you just have to decide who that person is, and you'll be heading toward it. Because when you decide who that person is, you're going to be motivated. You're going to have goals. You're going to have steps. You're going to be able to break it down and realize what will get you there. I'm not just saying that by dreaming about it, you're going to become it. I'm saying that by knowing what you want, the steps to getting there will fall into place because you'll be able to really break it down from that point and make it happen. And so you are already becoming who you want to be just because you're not there yet. And that's frustrating, and I get it because I wish that I were already where I want to be, but then I wouldn't get to experience all the things in between. So just because you're not there yet doesn't mean that you aren't already in the process of it. You are in the process of it. You're getting there. You are becoming who you want to be every day with every action that you take. So make sure that you have a good image in your head of who you want to be, because that's what you're becoming. That is what you are in the process of becoming right now. And you can change it at any time, obviously, but that image is going to keep you going. So every day gets us one step closer to achieving our goals, realizing our dreams, and shaping our personalities. It's exactly true. That is exactly true. So I hope you guys today have a good, clear image of who you want to be, that you're excited because you're already in the process of becoming that person, that you keep gratitude as your attitude, and you live in the moment because this is where you have control. This is where you can do anything right here, right now. And please, if you want to, feel free to share this so that other people can realize it too. So we can put that ripple effect into motion and get as many people feeling great about themselves and helping others as we can possibly get. So thank you guys so much. If you want to learn more about me, you can check out the link in my bio. You'll get a free bonus chapter from my book, Pure Fire, and you can learn anything about me that you want to learn. And I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time in the morning, and we'll do this again. So thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Bye. This button, man.